Alright guys, welcome back for another video. So this is just going to be a quick video to talk about a trade that a member was looking at in the group, and it turned out to be a loser, and I want to sort of emphasize why I didn't think it was a clean setup. Okay, it's not to shine any negative light on the member. Okay, he's new to the group, but it's just a video I wanted to do in order for other members to sort of avoid that situation in the future. Okay, so if you've not already done so, go to decisionofpower.com. In the middle of the screen you can click join the troops. That will then take you to the launch pass gateway. Okay, so this is the gateway where you can get into the group. You'll put your payment details in here. You'll click pay $29.99 a month. You can cancel any time. Okay, once you've done that, then you'll be taken into the group, and then you'll accept the terms and conditions. If you want to see the terms and conditions before joining the group, you can click on this button here. It will take you into the group, but bear in mind you won't be able to see all the servers in there. Okay, it's just going to be a minimum servers that you can see in order to read terms and conditions, role responsibilities, and schedule and things like that. Okay, so just keep that in mind if you do decide to come over it via that link. But in order to open full access into the group, you do need to become a paying member, right? So a premium member. Just a quick update then, we have just had our marketing launch. So today the marketing went live on our Decision of Power Instagram account. Okay, so if you do want to follow us there, it's at instagram.com/Decision of Power. Feel free to follow the Instagram account. Okay, so in the group then, how's the group doing at the moment? Getting really active in there now. We're getting a lot of good trades. So members wins. Going through all the wins that we're having in the week. Now the members are getting really good at it. We've now added a members losses section, right? So this is the section where, as long as you've followed all the rules to our system, if you do make a loss, we want the group to then put it in here in order to give other members a way of studying that and seeing what went wrong on that trade, right? So mine was the first one in the group here, so I took a loss yesterday. Personally, what had gone on here, I had the London stop run move away, and then it then ran these lows, and when I was looking for position, I looked to get in back on this load level here, okay, and take it short. It came up and stopped me out. I wasn't going to chase the trade short again because I wanted to see what happened, but this trade here, like I said, note to self, wait until New York is in full swing. Okay, so this was at New York open. Okay, typically you shouldn't be looking for a trade in the first hour of New York anyway. You need to let the New York session get into full swing before you're looking for a position, right? So if I had waited another hour, I would have avoided this loss. Okay, so this is US dollar, Canadian dollar. So this is the trade we're just looking at members losses. Okay, so as a new member, at least he's had the the courage to come and put the loss in there, straight in. And that's something we're really going to be trying to push, right? Because what it's going to do now is give people an opportunity to see, okay, what was going on with this trade. And that's, as you should know by now, you're going to learn a lot more from your losses than your wins. All right, so if I go over to USD CAD then, and we're looking for our trade setup, so we have got pretty good equal lows there. Okay, so EL. We did get a stop run. So this is where this point's coming down now. So this is what we're looking for. We've got equal highs to lows. Have the stops been ran? So stop run right there. Okay, at least he was following the plan, but just had a little bit of a misunderstanding about how I look for clean setups. Okay, this does sort of in a way qualify as a potential setup at the moment, but I'll tell you where it starts to become less probability for me. Okay, so if you're looking for a structure inversion point, you're looking for a rally above this level here. Okay, so that would effectively be your break of structure. So break of structure or SIP. Okay, structure inversion point, that's what we're looking for in the group. So you'd be looking for a run below the lows, stop run, so equal lows, stop run, price rejection, and then you're looking for a break of structure. Okay, and I'll show you why I didn't like this setup. Fair dues to him, whether we took it or not, I'm not sure, but it's it's a good lesson to learn. Okay, so we're looking for price rejection here. Okay, now if I play this now at the point of the structure inversion point, which takes place right there. Okay, so what I didn't like about it was the fact that we had so when I talk about clean levels, clean setups, I like to see a run below the lows, a rejection, and then one pullback. Okay, so one pullback and then a burst through structure. That's what I'd call a double structure retest, right, when it comes back down to retest the load level. But in this case here, you've got one level here. Okay, and you've also got one level here. Right, and if I play it a little bit more, when it finally got through there, you then had another level print right there. Okay, so you had three levels, and there's wicks into all of these levels again. Okay, so they've already been retested. All right, so it wasn't a powerful move long. He was looking for a retest. I can't remember what his entry was, where he was looking at. It was midway point, so probably, let's have a look. 1 2 4 6 3 4. 1 2 4 6 3 4. 3. Yeah, she's looking about there. Okay, it's 132, but it's close enough. So he's looking for a retest of this with the idea of trying to go long. Okay, now he's starting to get some really good trades now. This was just an unfortunate event, but he was looking for, I'm not sure his target, but you know, this was the entry he was looking for. And I did talk about it in the group. I said because of these pullbacks here, these load levels, and the fact they'd already been retested on the way up, I wasn't convinced that this was going to be a a strong trade. All right, it could have come down and gone a little bit higher. I don't know, but at the time I wasn't happy with it. And as you can see, it eventually just rolled over and just went straight through stop and continued a bit lower. Okay, so I'll just let this play out. But the reason I wanted to do a video on this now is just to give the guys in the group, the guys and girls in the group, an opportunity now to understand why I didn't think it was a clean setup. Okay, so what I do here, they put in another set of lows, which gives a sort of false hope of support for retail to get in. Okay, I'm just going to speed this up to get it all sorted. Okay, and as you can see, it just went lower. Okay, so I'm going to stop playing the chart there. It was just to sort of discuss these multiple pullbacks before the breaker structure. Okay, so if it was a single load level and then a burst through structure, that would qualify as a potential setup buy, because it gives confirmation about the volatility in which the market's trying to move, right? But in terms of what it was likely trying to do, is trying to get deeper under these lows, if I go to an hour, I'm not sure if there's going to be much going on. I haven't really checked the chart, to be honest, but it's all underneath structure. He followed the rules, but obviously being brand new in the group, he wasn't aware of what I mean by a clean setup. Okay, so he can take this away now, use it as some sort of a sort of study material. People in the group can look at this video as well and see how to avoid what I consider low quality setups. Okay, so like I said, equal lows, run through your stops, price rejection. If it had one load level and a burst through, that'd be a really nice setup. Okay, but because we had these extra pullbacks here before it broke up, I wasn't too happy with that. Okay, so that is it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.